And welcome back. Today I have a smear lever with fingerprint identification technology smart door locks. These are pretty cool. I have my little baby door that I'm going to post here and then hopefully show you guys exactly how to set it up. So I'm pretty excited about this one. I've been looking at this and trying to see how it is. Upgrade your security with smart keyless entry locks. Make sure you guys do check out the description below, and if you guys are interested in this one in particular. So let's go ahead and jump over here to my bottom camera, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what you get. So first off is you do get your just a little user manual installation guide, pretty simple, and like a template to use. Most of the time these things are pretty easy, just follow or read the instructions. Now here is the actual thing here. So we're going to take this out, and there is the doors, or the door handles. Pretty neat. So let's go ahead and take everything out and see exactly what it is that we get. Okay, so here is my fake little door. That way we could install it. Here is one of the locks, and it feels very premium, and I mean very, very premium. So you do have a screw right here. Most of the time these things are very simple to install. So we're just going to follow along here. Here's a little, this is like a little power supply, and this is what's going to go on the other side of this. So, and it only looks like it's 4 AA batteries. So hook it up, put this through, and yeah, should be fairly simple. Now you do get a little box here, and this is where you're going to get all your goodies. You do have some keys, and these look very, very, very unique there. Here is your plate. And if you guys aren't familiar with this one, that's typically where that one's going to go. So I'm going to leave it there. The one thing I do like is there's all these little steps. So I don't see a step 1. Here's a step 2. So just it says step 2, little paper, and then it has all the instructions in here. Like literally just says, here's the plate. Put the screws in there, and the screws are right there. They do give you some backup screws just in case you strip anything, so that's nice. Here's step 4, and once again, it gives you kind of like the instructions of how to do it, how to put it on, and then there's the screws inside. So yeah, here's step 3.5, step 3.2. I think it just depends on how you're setting it up, either left side, right side. So pretty nice, and it shows you guys here the diagrams and stuff, and then step 6. So let's go ahead and start hooking this up. Oh, one more thing before I forget. If you only have these 2 keys, because they are very unique, they also have smart cards, and these are pretty nice. So if you set up, I believe you could set up a fingerprint on this one. These are pretty nice. You could just put this on your keychain, and if you don't have a door lock, or you have like a family member and they don't have a door lock set up, you can set them up here, give them a little thing, they just scan it, and boom. So yeah, let's set this up. Okay, so I did get some batteries, so I'm just gonna put them here. I'm not gonna put them all in yet. Now step 1 is adjusting the lever. So pretty simple. It has a thing here, it tells you like how many millimeters, so it's either 60 or 70. All you do is just push it out, and then just extends it, so just like that. Now when I pull this thing all the way out and I put it in for the door, it's hitting the back, so it's a little bit too long. So if need it, adjust it, make it longer if you have to. I'm gonna keep it short. So there we go, very, very simple. Now step 2, that was this guy right here. This is adding the screws and adding the plate. Now the plate, this guy, obviously we're not going to use it, but this will be on the other side of the door, so that way when you close the door it latches it. So we're not going to be doing that right now, but we are going to be adding these to the door here, so that way it secures the lock. And there we go, pretty simple. Put the 2 screws in and we are ready to go. Now the one thing I did want to share is this, the installation guide. There's even a video here. Scan it and you could do it. Actually, I'll do this. If you guys are interested in scanning the QR code, there it is. Go ahead and scan the QR code if you need to, if you want to watch the video. All right, hopefully you guys could scan it and my shaking is not stopping it from doing it. But okay, so this has all the instructions. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's like a 9 here. And then of course there's steps for the app. Oh, here we go. Here's 6, 7, 8, and 9. So pretty cool and easy on how to do it. So really just follow the roadmap here and you should be good to go. Now when you are putting these door handles in, you know, I've had people ask me like, do I put it on this side, do I put it on that side? Just remember the handle is going to go inside the door. You don't want the lock out here and then the handle sticking out this way. So you want it inside. Now just based on whatever you're doing on step 3.1, if the door is on the left or the right, just follow that instruction right there. So that's going to be for this door. I am going to be having it like this, where the lock is on the left. So the easiest way to know if your handle's on this side, then the screw is going to be also the one closest to there. So that's how you're going to do that. There you go. Once you put it in, you can no longer lift it up. If you want to open up the door, now you just push down, but you can no longer flip it over, so it locks it in place. Now the same thing with the other side. We're going to do the exact same thing, except it's going to be backwards. Wherever you have the door handle, it's going to be backwards of that. So I already know my door lock is going to go on this side. I already know this one is going to be flipped over the other side, just like that, so that way it hugs it in. And according to the paperwork is wherever your handle is, you don't want to put it on the same side of the handle. You want to put it on the opposite side of the handle. There you go. So now you can't flip it the other way. You could kind of like tap it a little bit. So now once it's there, you can't flip it the other way. It comes up, but it kind of stops. But it also comes down like this and it stops. So keep that in mind. That's how to do it. Now here's where the fun part begins. We are going to get now our panel here, and it is going to go upside down. And the reason why is because these things here have to line up perfectly within the holes, and you should be able to screw everything on the other side. So very, very simple. When you do have the rod here sticking out, you want to put it here within the lock inside. So really easy. Okay, so here we go. I have this thing here. It's all set up. Now I got to put this guy on the other side here. Now there are there's 6 screws in here. There's a long one and a short one. I'm going to use the 3 short ones just because of how I have this thing set up. I think if you had like a thicker door, you might use the longer ones, but I'll use the shorter ones because the door isn't that thick. And the cool thing about this is it is a little bit tricky because you kind of have to hold it up and make sure it's lined up. But then once you have it on here, just get your screwdriver, put it in, and then we're done. Okay, I'm going to put now my 4th battery. Now the one step that I did forget is I forgot to put this through the hole. And I was like, where do I connect the power to? So I had to take the screws off, put it back on. Just a simple fix, just make sure you do put the power cable from the other side through, all right? All right, next step from here, you just want to get the 2 cables, the one from here and then the one from the lock that you push through, and just connect them just like that. And as soon as I connected this, it made a sound, and this... Now it's yelling at me, so we got power now, we're set. Okay, now the final step here is you want to get the other piece, and this screw, you want to take this guy off. Now once you do, this thing just comes off just like that, and you're going to now be able to line it up. Now, of course, you have the actual lock that's right here that's sticking out, and you want to line it up to this guy. Very simple. Now these 2 screws up here, they're going to line up to the screws up here at the top. Now there you go, just simple as that. Now the cord, I do have it in here. I kind of like not wrapped around the actual screw where you could move it around, but it's like it's sitting right there, but it's not really messing with it. So very, very simple. Now that I have that here, I want to get to this guy. There is 3 screws. You could actually secure this one a little bit tighter, and very simple. There's going to be 2 up here, and there's going to be 1 down here at the bottom. So for me, I'm just going to stick it in just like this, give it like maybe like a half a turn, just so that way it kind of grips it a little bit. And then from there, just go ahead and drill away. Now, once that is secured, you want to get your little panel, slide it up right there, get your final screw, put it on top, and then screw it on, and that should be pretty much it. There it is. So this door lock is now ready for use, and it feels very, very heavy duty. This thing is nice. This thing is very, very nice. Okay, so here begins the fun part. Now that we have this thing set up, I'm looking at how to register the app. So the app that you're going to want to get, it's called TT Lock. So if you go to your Google Play Store, if you go to your App Store, TT Lock is what the app is called. So it's going to look something similar to that. TT Lock Smart Lock that's the one that you guys want. So, okay, let's go ahead and hit install. And we're not going to do the full installation on everything. You could set up like passcodes. You could pair the keys, the cards, the fobs. There's like so many things to do here. Authorize admins, passage mode, auto lock, like fingerprints. There's a lot of stuff here that you can do, and I'm just gonna get you guys set up to where the Bluetooth is connected, and that way it's set up with your phone, so that way we could see how to do it. So I got the app downloaded here, and we're gonna go to my phone. I don't know if it's gonna give me any issues with it. So you want to hit agree. You want to register. So on the top right there, it's gonna say register. Click that guy and then enter your information. Now I'm gonna blur all of this stuff here. I just have my email, my passwords that I put in. I'm gonna slide for verification. Then it's gonna send an email with a code that I gotta put right there. Once you do, just hit next and then register. So hit agree. Registration successful. With all of this stuff here, you could change all the settings later. I just hit allow on everything, just in case it glitches of some sort. So I just hit okay. So the phone needs to be 2 meters of the lock. Well, so it's right here. So I'm gonna hit add. I have a door lock. It says touch any key to activate.
Please add a Bluetooth administrator.
So once I do that, please touch any key to activate unlock. So you can read that there. Pairing mode, click next. Please allow app to find it. I'm gonna hit okay. I'm gonna hit allow, and there it goes. First option that it came up just right up here. Let's go ahead and click this guy. There you go. So adding administrator successful. It failed a couple times. I clicked on the thing to make sure it worked. Now from here, I could just call it whatever I want. So I'll just call it mini door because it is on my little mini door right there. I'm gonna hit okay. And yeah, from here, it looks super simple. Your E-keys. Oh, here's your cards. Here's my E-keys. I could do passwords. I could do fingerprints. Remote. Let me click on this guy to, what's it going to do? Lock it. Touch to unlock. Hold to lock. There you go. So if I do that, locked, hold it. It says touch to unlock. So I'm going to touch it to unlock. That's cool. And it kind of like dinged at me. And so I could open it. So now it says locked, and now I can't open it. So it's pretty nice. Okay, so let's go through the app real quick. Of course, here, if you got your cards, you could add a card. So just follow the instructions off of that. I'm going to go back. Fingerprints. Add fingerprints. You could name them. Very, very simple. E-keys. Send an E-key. Same thing. And then let's see what your records. Records should be like records. So right here it says, this is how, when I set it up, this is who locked it, unlocked it. It tells me the user who did it because I'm the user. Yeah, nice. Remote. You could add a different remote here. Awesome. And then authorize admins. You could add different people here. So different users. Awesome. So settings. So here we go. Import valid e-keys, passcodes, cards from another lock. Got it. So that option right there at the bottom right here says import from another lock. Super simple. Remote unlock. So you got your basics. We'll start at the very, very top. You got your basics here. lock code number, MAC number, like all that stuff permanent. Pretty nice. Wireless keypad, super simple. Just set up a keypad number here. Door sensor, if you got door sensors, remote unlock. So this feature allows you to unlock the smart lock remotely via a gateway. This feature can only be turned on or off via Bluetooth. So current mode is off. So you could do auto lock. So a lot of people do like using this. I don't like the 5 seconds rule. So if we wanted to change it to like 60 seconds or a custom time, you could definitely do that, which is nice. Or if you don't want it to do that, I know some people don't like it to auto lock when you step out. Turn it off if you need to. Yeah, look at the options. Everything is like literally right there. Lock sound, it has some music, it's got different lock clocks, diagnosis, like all types of stuff here. Yeah, pretty nice and neat. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not gonna go crazy on this thing. It's all there. Like honestly, it's all there of what you can do. Yeah, let me know what door locks have you guys used before. If you guys are interested in this one, let me know. Shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. I'm also gonna leave Amazon links for this one, hopefully a discount code too in the description below. And yeah, if you guys appreciate this content, make sure you guys do hit that thumbs up. It helps me a great deal. And if you're new, please consider subscribing. With all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.